Y'all savage fenti selling motherfuckers done kill Gangster Boo. Tired of you niggas. I am absolutely tired of you motherfuckers. Anyways, back to it, man. Too many ways to get money for y'all to be doing some of this shit y'all doing, man. It just ain't really worth it. And then, like y'all being set up. Something as cheap as fentanyl, with the effects it has, you ain't never seen nothing like that. Never in your life have you ever seen something like that. The stronger the weed is, the more it costs. The stronger the dog food is, the more it costs. The stronger the Johnny, the more it costs. Now, how you got some shit stronger than all three of them put together, and you can get a kilo of it for $1,100? What type of fucking sense does that make? Only the strong survive, and they done gave a whole new meaning to that. If you weak enough to feel like you need a substance to keep it going, they about to poison the fuck out of it. And it's a setup. It's just like with the cocaine. The cocaine cowboys, the cocaine grandmas, the cocaine pilots, all the people that bought in megatons of that shit, they barely got time, still spending their money. And the ones that did get caught, not too many of them did more than 5 years. But the niggas selling cocaine, selling crack, life sentences. Motherfucker bring in 100 kilos, you barely touch 2 kilos, he get 5 years and you get life. Now he done violated all kind of federal acts. He done violated all kind of, custom acts. And he get 5 years and you get 100. So I want to tell all y'all something. I'm going to tell you something. Let's say you into drugs. You want to be a drug dealer. Do you know that these pharmaceutical companies need people to warehouse these drugs? Because they make them, they expire them, but they don't last forever. So they have people in places that they pay to store drugs at. You could be one of them people. Do you know they have special transporters to transport some of these drugs? You could be one of those people. These two professions that I just made, they pay as many accounts as you take. You could really be making 6 figures being a legal drug dealer. Word is bond. Why y'all niggas kill Gangster Boo? Why? A $20 sale? $30 sale? She is my first biggest crush with her and Nia Long, but her specifically because of how dark she was. Why y'all do that? Y'all some hoe ass niggas. That money ain't even worth it. That money ain't even worth it. And I suggest to all of y'all doing hard drugs, it ain't even trustworthy. I remember when I got out, and this is bad, when the Mexicans, when they started sending back in the day when they started sending all the cocaine through Mexico, like I was young in the game, but I saw the transition. The Mexicans, you supposed to cook that shit with kerosene. Mexicans was cooking it with gasoline. Fucked up the quality of the shit. It also fucked up the consistency of the powder, because now it's susceptible to the climate and the moisture. Now it's more susceptible to the climate and moisture because how they processed it. But they processed it that way so they can save some money. But then it fucked up on our end. So eventually they had to find a different processing of it so they could save without fucking us. This right here is too far. This right here is beyond too far. You guys, this ain't even greed, because what clientele do you have after you done killed everybody with the fake fenti? Y'all out the savage fenti. That's what the savage fenti. Y'all niggas out here selling that savage fenti, man. Y'all some horrible, backwards ass hustlers. Y'all not even hustlers, nigga. You motherfuckers is deadbeats, dog. I can't even call you a hustler. You niggas is fucking deadbeats, bro. You deadbeat ass niggas kill Gangster Boo with the savage fenti. Fucking losers. I'm highly upset. It's too many ways to get money.
Yeah, but Jesus. I feel like...
Now, see, I ain't gonna do like Boosie and tell y'all to start smoking crack if you want to get high. I ain't gonna do that. What I am gonna do is tell you, man, get high off life. See what it is you want out here and go after that shit. I ain't perfect. I am not. And quite frankly, with the way the government moving and shaking, if whatever you getting high on ain't come with a prescription or a seal or a motherfucking Surgeon General warning, don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. I suggest you not fuck with that shit either, but we know the government care about keeping its customers alive. They want that tax money. But JoJo down the street don't give a fuck. And I'm sad about this shit because I retired from the game. This is a fucking no-no. Everybody talking about snitching and shit. This is a fucking no-no. You don't do this. You don't do this. This just like back when I was a kid and motherfuckers put a bad batch of dope through the jacks. Had rat poison in it. They killed that nigga. They killed him. The other drug dealers killed the nigga. They killed him. It's violation. How the fuck did this shit become cool? You fucking up everybody's money and you killing everybody's favorite people. I really did like Gangster Boo. She held it down for the dark-skinned people. She never got the credit for being colorful. Yeah. Because she was colorful before them all. They like to put Kim up there. Kim dropped in what, 97? Gangster Boo had already been up, down, and through the Midwest, the South. She was already popping everywhere but New York. And that was before Kim. A little bit before Kim. Facts. R.I.P. baby girl. And you niggas go find a job. Go find a motherfucking job. For real, for real. Go find a job. There's a whole lot of jobs out here that'll pay you a lot of money if you want to risk your life. You can go be a lineman. You can go be an underwater welder. Some of these jobs pay hundreds of thousands a year, and you don't even need a college degree. All you need to do, like some of these jobs, you could retire after doing like 5 and 10 years of these jobs. They won't even allow you to do too many more of it. But you make so much money doing it, you good. You do it. And then go be an ice road trucker. Paid. It's so many things you could do to risk your life and make a lot of money that's a lot safer than selling this savage fenti to the gangster boos of the world, man. And ladies, if you need a perk to put that pussy to work, the nigga you about to fuck is a jerk. Flat out. So if you need a pill to chill, go find you a new deal or a dildo. But don't fuck with that nigga no more. And if he need a pill to get you right, y'all both need to fuck somebody else that night. That's pretty much what that is, man. If that shit they selling in the gas station ain't working, man, don't get the perkin. I'm highly upset. Gangsta Boo is about to get her credit. She is about to get her credit as a live woman. I thought that was beautiful. Glorilla tapped her shoulder. And with her out there, because she brings something different to the table than a Trina or a Little Kim or even a Nicki Minaj or even a fucking Cardi B or even a Meg Thee Stallion. Gangsta Boo a little something different. Well, I guess Mia X might be the queen of that, but Gangsta Boo right there. As far as a woman being able to hold her own with niggas and be sexy. Don't get me wrong, I guess Nicki Minaj would be 3, but them 2 women came before her. And the god of that would be the queen. She's the god of it. You know, and light is between her and the rest of them. But it ain't too many women that could be attractive and hold their own with me. And I thought Queen Latifah was the sexiest thing all the way up until she got that breast reduction. She had that nice long hair. I thought that hair was real. I think it is. I don't care. But I had a big crush on her. If you light skinned and you fucking with me, you probably look like Queen Latifah did, maybe a little smaller in the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Not with the living single. When my man with the curly hair was chasing her. Oh no, was he? Yeah, my man was the curly hair. Yeah, the young nigga. Couldn't get enough of the queen. But Gangster Boo, you niggas horrible. And I know it ain't just niggas. I know the white man showed you how to do it, and now y'all doing that shit. Leave that savage fenti alone. They can't lock niggas up no other way, so they came with that. So it's population control and the investment, because all y'all niggas jumping out your way to go to jail with this shit. Shit sad. What's even more sad is the fact that all these doctors and these governments addicted all of these people with Medicaid to these opioids. If you got real insurance, when you go to the hospital, they won't even suggest an opioid to you, no matter what the fuck going on. But if you got Medicaid, oh, they gonna dope your ass up. And then they gonna drop you off that shit. And then you gonna have a fucking addiction that you don't know what to do with. Oh, I seen this in my own family. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My little stepbrother out here right now on some shit like that. Now, when I got shot with my insurance, they gave me aspirin. No lie. They gave me motherfucking Tylenol 800. When he got shot the same way with a smaller gun, they gave this nigga opioids. Wasn't no difference in our injuries. I'm gonna say that again. Wasn't no difference in our fucking injuries. Only difference was I got shot with a bigger gun and hit more places. But I repeat, they fucking gave me Tylenol and him an opioid. Nigga, this shit ain't by mistake. And nowadays, cause I used to sell cocaine, the more money you make, the freer the cocaine is. And now they done added opioids into it. So when you don't make a lot of money, but you're around people that make a lot of money, you know what you get? Free drugs. I mean, it ain't free because somebody paid for it. But then somebody still paid for it. Y'all niggas leave that savage fenti alone, man. It ain't even worth it. Hate it had to be you, Gangster Boo. I really do. We out this bitch. Hey, yo. Better is beyond possible. It's right there for you to grab it. I don't give a fuck what you going through or what's wrong. You got the power to change it. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be comfortable. But you got the power to change it. And I ain't about to diss nobody smoking a little something or drinking a little something or even sniffing a little something. I don't think you should do that shit because the water is tainted. And they're gonna use your addiction to get you. Let's all do better, man. Let's all do better. And if you got an addict in your family, you ain't gonna be able to make them stop. But what you can do is quit donating to the bullshit, and that 30, 40, 50, $100 you toss them a week, start stacking that. Don't drop them shit but food. Start stacking that for when they hit that brick wall. So then when they hit that brick wall, you can offer them something different. And they don't mean just give them that money. You might have to put them in a spot. But you can do something. We out this bitch.